We're looking forward to the warmer days of summer, but for now, that's just not in the cards for us right now across central Iowa. It's cool out there.
Yesterday wasn't even quite July-like, and yeah, we're even farther off from that sort of weather here outside today. Much cooler out there for some places due to the cloud cover. Other places, it's just cool in general. We're still going to be that way for at least another day into tomorrow on our Wednesday. And then because of the cooler air, there's enough potential we could have a little bit of some frosty spots here in parts of the state as well. Next couple of nights we'll show you in 1 minute. Rainfall for the most part is going to hold off for I think most of us until we head towards the upcoming weekend. Most folks here last night and into this morning had maybe a few hundredths of an inch here, mainly across the southern part of Iowa. That's where our front that pushed through yesterday has sort of planted itself, and that's where the more active weather with showers and a few rumbles of thunder is towards downstate Illinois and parts of Missouri. We've got cooler air that's been flowing in from the north and the west through today. Kind of a broad area of high pressure up towards the Dakotas. There's actually temperatures in the 30s at this hour up that way as well. We will not get that cold during the day, but some places as soon as tonight. Rest of the afternoon hours, if you're in southern Iowa, you're still going to be stuck with these clouds for most part. Those will be flowing in from the west. Kind of variable cloud cover north of I-80. At times some breaks of some sunshine, but not enough to really warm us up past maybe upper 50s to 60 degrees at one point. That's about all the warmer you can expect. Tonight, clouds will hold on, I think, across at least the southern half of Iowa, just enough to keep temperatures around 40 degrees or no colder than that. But it looks like northern parts of the state will clear out just enough and winds light enough that we could pull our temperatures down towards that, at least maybe not quite to the freezing mark, but at least towards the middle 30s here. Let's say roughly Highway 20 and northward. So you folks who have your plants up and out of the ground and everything else, and you want to keep them going, don't want them damaged, they might have to take them inside, cover them up, whatever you can, because there is some potential for some frost here in northern Iowa tonight. And then I think more folks could have a little bit of some frost early on Thursday morning as well, before a little bit of a breeze starts to get going out of the south and the west. Now that'll take us into the warm up here that gets going on Thursday. We head up into the 60s on Thursday. I think a few folks in southwest Iowa might actually touch the 70-degree mark as winds start to increase out of the south and the west. Friday, I think there's a better chance of maybe a shower or two, but this is most likely going to be in the morning hours of Friday. So late Thursday night, Friday morning before most folks get up and get going. And that'll take us eventually into the weekend. Notice Friday, yes, we're back up towards the 70-degree mark. We'll be even warmer as we start off the weekend on Saturday. Clouds Saturday will be increasing. And then there's an increasing likelihood of some showers and maybe some thunderstorms, perhaps as early as the later afternoon hours of Saturday. Probably the best chance of rain here in the next few days, the next several days, is going to be later on Saturday night. Luckily, once we get past that, we get into Mother's Day here. Things look at this point dry. It looks like we'll keep any rain towards the later part of Saturday. The overnight hours will just be a little bit cooler there on Mom's Day. Sunnier skies and 60s. So your temperature journey here for the next few days is still on the cool side today and tomorrow. We're starting to warm then in a bigger way on Thursday, up towards the 70s for the end of the week, and any rainfall is most likely going to either be Thursday night or later on Saturday.